Hey there, sign Sagittarius. Signs of Sagittarius. Hope you guys are doing good today. I'm Kim, here to give you your messages. These are next 3-day messages. Gonna pull a Celtic cross, see what's coming in with the tarot. We'll use Pulp Tarot. It might be something pointing more into the future, but the point is to get messages that you need to know right now. All right, so messages for Sagittarius. Thank you all for joining me today. If you're interested in a private reading, something that's very similar to this, I do offer them as recorded readings for you. You get a private video link, but it is connected to your individual energy. The information is in the description box below, and thank you all for the support with that side of the business. Let's see what we've got. The Hangman. We got some waiting. That's interesting. I wonder if there's something in common with Aries energy here. Wow. Or if you've had a falling out with an Aries. I'm just saying that because they had 5 of Swords here, which is like conflict or complications. But in their outcome, it was the exact same. It was like the Hangman and the Moon. The other ones are looking kind of different. Page of Swords, the Chariot, 2 for the outcome. Page of Cups to the 10 of Cups is your outcome. This is an excellent reading. Queen of Cups on the bottom. Keep on doing you. You do you. That's the name of it with this Queen of Cups. You keep doing you. Keep showing yourself self-love, care, kindness, compassion. You have a new start coming. You have a new start coming that leads to your heaven on earth, or what you would say is your heaven on earth. How that looks to you. You have 6, 6. You have 5, 8, 7. So you have 5, 6. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, tell me more about the 5 of Swords. What were these complications here in the recent past? Maybe I need to take a seat now because I've been I'm standing. I'm going to take a seat. 5 of Swords. What was the complication in the past, Spirit? The people. 3 of Cups in the reverse. It had to do with the people. So these are other energies. These are energies around. Maybe this is a group that's not a very good influence. Or these people here didn't have your best interest at heart. This is a drama. It's drama. Don't like it. Don't like the drama. I'm going to pull from another deck too as we go. Because obviously there's changes here, but how they're coming in kind of slow. And it's something like you've been waiting on these changes. Sagittarius has been waiting on changes. Tell me more. Finding relationships and partnerships. And even you could branch off and say, I'm trying to find a career that means more to me, that has depth. So like things that have depth, what is the deeper meaning? Wanting connections that have deeper meaning. What are my true feelings too? Now they might be wanting you to, if you find yourself in this Hangman position where you're waiting and you have time on your hands, then they may be wanting you to tap into the Moon energy and discover some hidden feelings that might be there. Okay, so because usually the Hangman puts us in that position because there's something that we have to like figure out or see from a different view, a different perspective. Having those major arcanas though in your reading, even with it being next 3-day messages, are telling you that things are going to change. Pretty big changes when they do come in. Tell me about the waiting, the hanged man. Because we're not always wanting to be in that position. When we're in the Hangman position. But here we find ourselves. And so, well, it does lead to a new beginning. So, I mean, this is what we're waiting on. Is this a brand new start for us somewhere? Maybe. New perspective. So this is like, you've had a new perspective. You have been enlightened. Maybe reached an enlightenment energy or awakening energy with this Fool, and ready to take a leap of faith on what the universe has for you next. Listening to your intuition is the challenge. I was looking at the moon, saying to myself, I'm going to clarify that, but there you go. So taking time out, maybe for meditation even. How do you really feel? If you had a fresh new start in your life in any area, what would it look like for you? What would your version of would be my ultimate happiness? All right, King of Pentacles here. And by the way, so we have Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, Cancer energy, and Taurus. We have a lot of other energies here too, but just with the court cards and the major arcana, that's here. So Taurus with the King of Pentacles. Tell me what this represents. It is in the heart of the matter. Is this somebody that you'd be, okay, so maybe somebody that you're leaving or deciding to go in a different direction from? Because the Eight of Cups is when we're going in a different direction. Something that was good for us at one time just is not now, or something. It doesn't always have to be good for us. It could be something that was fun for us to experience, but is now we're left with some sort of dissatisfaction. And the King of Pentacles, I see him on the bottom too, has to do with who you're committed to, and then like if you imagine you're like an umbrella helping different people underneath you. This is like, I've got to get away. So not using gender to describe you, just for the cards, meaning the king can be any gender in your life. It can be you. Like, I'm going to take my money elsewhere. I'm going to look deeper. Like, yes, money matters, finances matter, but it can't be the only thing that keeps you and someone together, right? That's how it's coming across to me. It can't be the only thing that keeps you together with someone. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles here, how we are feeling generous, or feeling like we have experienced generosity from someone. Could be getting gifts, having success when it comes to our finances here. Possibly a new contract coming in. I feel like you feel your truth, right? Justice. You feel your truth. You know your truth. Is this a contract coming in? We have the scales twice. So I also feel like you are somebody who's extremely well balanced. You're well balanced. You kind of have this energy here of success. Maybe that's why you're attracting or bringing in different types of partnerships. Libra energy is strong. Marriage, relationships, partnerships, different types of contracts. Can be success in a legal situation too, I want to say. Success, or even success getting out of a legally like binding contract here, or changing it. Can we get more on what this justice with the King of Pentacles is about, please, Spirit? The people that you are, yeah, it's about the team, the people that you are working with, who you're wanting to work with. Forming alliances. You could be forming an alliance here with somebody who's really able to invest. Look, a little ant. That can symbolize like working together. Right? And you see the crew, and then we saw the little ant too. So yeah, working together, working on a team, maybe pulling resources together here too. I feel like you're going to meet somebody who wants to be very generous kayaking might be significant. Kayaking, or I guess they're canoeing, right? Canoeing. So co-creating. This contract can be involved with working with other people. A very strong Libra energy, Scorpio, Sagittarius. It does say autumn. The contract that you've been waiting on, or the type of, like when you get, so the King of Pentacles is very wealthy, right? Very wealthy. It's not the only thing that they value, but they have mastered it here. And there's some type of success that you're running into where you're finding out that is you. There's some sort of contract that comes in autumn. So this would be your, you're looking around September, October, right around the corner actually is what you're looking at here. Right around the corner. There is an opportunity right around the corner. Something that you're going to love. It's something that brings in the heart and home energy here, which is happy home. And that 10 of Cups, that is happy family, happy home, completion, a new start for that. So it says security, love, kindness, family, belonging, bliss, contentment, comfort, established, fulfilled, legacy, boundaries, affection, peace, and longevity. Something that comes in, and when it comes in, it's here to stay. Tell me about 8 of Swords. The Magician. This energy of anything's possible. Anything's possible. Even things that I perceive as like a limitation, or things that I am committed to, there's still ways around. There's still a way around to manifest what you want to manifest. That's what I'm getting with the Magician. Like, you're still going to, even if you felt like this was going to be an obstacle or something that you were anxious or worried about, a commitment, you have a rebirth with the people that you are attracting into your life, with the people that you'll be working harmoniously with. This is a little mysterious. So these people could be coming here as like new people to work with. Page of Wands is very, like, I'm pulling out that spark that's my inner child, to create, to manifest. When I'm the Magician, I am that needed 5th element and using all of the other elements to create what I want. And you're creating a rebirth in your life. Has everything to do with the type of people that you're keeping around you too, and the people that you will be, that you are manifesting, actually. The people that you're manifesting to come into your life. I knew that would come out. I was feeling this energy, the eclipse. I was feeling the energy of the eclipse. Some of these people could be like complete opposites to you, but they are here to come together and create something kind of special because of that. Don't look at like this time as a don't look at it as time waiting because there's a sudden temporary block. You know how temporary the eclipse is, where it's dark for a moment. We may feel like it's really dark. We don't see where the light's going to come to or where it's going to come from. And we have these opposites coming together, and then it reveals this light, right? So something might be very kind of interesting about the type of people that are coming together with you for this new pathway, for this new opportunity. The Ace of Wands. Something you're going to be passionate about, or you're really going to feel like fired up about. The Ace of Wands. Tell me about the new thing coming in the future. The Emperor in the reverse. Oh. And the Hierophant. So I see this as like a new contract coming in here. I see commitment to yourself, commitment to your spirituality here. when Spirit is saying, hang on, slow down, let's develop a strategy first, then that's what we're doing. If you have a person in your life that has caused a lot of conflict because they're basically just a big narcissistic power struggle themselves, that's what they represent, I feel like there may be a new relationship coming in here. And it could definitely be like a new relationship with a boss or somebody that's over you. But Emperor in the reverse also can be pointing to father issues or the patriarch. But, you know, somebody's kind of, it's in the reverse. They're not actually controlling things in a good, maybe they're controlling things with fear. I think you're going to be going towards a relationship or a new relationship with someone that has more appreciation for you, or that shows you more appreciation. Someone where you can actually, someone where you know you're actually going to meet your goals here. Just get that this is like a person that is part of this Five of Swords. So you have Aries energy, Aquarius energy, or Cancer energy here standing out to me. Taurus is strong in your reading too. It's peace. You may be very spiritual. You may be really like, you know, the Holy Spirit runs through me. Peace coming to terms. Somebody will come to terms. Somebody that tries to control everything here is coming to terms that you're going to be committed to something, and it's different than them. It's different than them. Because there's this feeling of, I need to break free from this energy, this Emperor energy in the reverse. Been held back for too long. Maybe even feeling like certain institutions have held you back for too long, or doing something in a conventional way has held you back. So there's this need to break free. Look deeper, break free. So who is the Lovers? The Lovers comes in your destiny. And the Lovers energy is maybe somebody's already had their eye on you, because I have this Page of Swords. Something only the divine sets up. The divine is setting up. Your angels are bringing together. And I will say that I think a new opportunity comes in, and you may be leaving somebody out in the cold, or you may be saying, you know, I'm going to break up. Sorry to leave you alone. I mean, it's kind of giving that feel that this might be what's going to happen. It's just kind of waiting on some kind of good opportunity to come in. Waiting on the good opportunity to come in. Tell me more about this. To me, that it's like a breakup, or going in a different direction. Being honest, opening up how you really feel in a relationship, or how you really feel about where you're working at. Like, this is about opening up to a new experience. So it's going to be a different choice. The Moon, hidden things. How you really feel. So unexpectedly, you're going to get some kind of message here. Page of Cups with the 10 of Cups that makes you happy. That makes you happy because the timing will be right. This was worth waiting on. New start, new relationship, new start, maybe a job that you like. If it is a new start to a new relationship, it's because we've decided that we're going to end a commitment, or end, like if we were committed to this person here, this King of Pentacles, this is us like moving away from that energy because of it being timing, the timing being right, the need to break free and to go after your 10 of Cups. with the Chariot and your hopes, I mean, this is a hope to get things moving in the right direction, and maybe even a hope for some kind of travel here. King of Cups in the reverse. Because it's been so long since you have followed your heart. I feel like somebody's ran all over your boundaries here. I don't know if this person has like a... I know the Emperor in the reverse can be somebody with aggression issues, anger issues. They're not very well balanced. They may even threaten to leave a lot or something to you. I just see you accepting something and shocking the crap out of someone with that destiny, and then you moving on to like your heaven on earth. You choosing you is going to shock the crap out of someone. It's like because they don't think you're going to do it, or they don't think that you're going to move on. Somebody thinks you'll always stay. Tell me about this. Now you get clarity, all right? You get clarity from the divine, wise spiritual insight, right? It says holy and divine favor here. But you have the sapphire representing, like, you get clarity of mind. It lets you know what needs to be considered spilt milk at this point. Left in the past. The thing that cannot be changed, cannot be undone. Left in the past. And then you're moving on towards what you know you deserve, which is, like I said here, this new opportunity that offers more recognition. You feel like you're actually achieving your goals, stepping more into your power, and it is the ability to just kind of leave this, what cannot be changed, in the past. We can do inner child work, and we can change how we're feeling about certain things from our past, right? We can do that. But as far as the actual event itself, this is about moving on from it. Yeah. Somebody's going to be shocked. Yeah, an angel number message, please. Yeah, you have a lot of luck coming in, and I think new contracts, new partnerships, you could be really feeling that justice, good karma is coming in for you, that the scales are about to be balanced. You're about to be very blessed. 777 is a lucky number. It is our number for jackpot, right? Sevens can be spiritual in nature, like challenges that we go through in life, but ultimately when you see it, it's a really good number. 777 says your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose, a state of peace and calmness in your soul. I'm in the flow. And 222, trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and action. I am balanced. And this is exactly what these cards were saying about you. It's in your, how are you feeling? I would say you're feeling extremely balanced and in the flow, knowing that good karma is coming. Your 10 of Cups is coming. It's good energy. So that's what I have for you all. Give it a like if you like the video, and do subscribe so I can see you next time. Bye, Sagittarius.